There are no wrong turns, right? Whatever choice you make is a right choice. It might not take you exactly where you want to go, but it's taking you forward, and that's a good place. And so that you can write things into reality, so you can have new experiences. Don't wait for someday; it might never come. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your monthly zodiac reading. Trust and act accordingly. Okay, Libra, what's going on? What is it that you are trying to balance, right? I'm a Libra. We're always trying to balance something. We're always trying to be in harmony, which brings me to my dream. Um, Without going deeply into it, it was about um, trying to take care of everything that was going on around me instead of just enjoying the happiness that I should have been enjoying at that time. So to me, that's telling me that I need to be a little bit more open, right? Yes, we like to help. We like to make sure everything's good around us, but we also need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. Okay, that's what this Venus retrograde is all about: is shining the light on us. That's what the eclipse did, right? It shines the light. But shining the light on us. What is it that's best for me? What can I start doing differently for me? Right? Okay, Spirit. What do you have for Libra? There are no wrong turns, right? Number 27, which is a 9. So there are no wrong turns, meaning you make a choice, and even though it doesn't go exactly the way you wanted it to, it still wasn't a wrong choice, right? It wasn't a wrong turn. You just might have to veer a little to the left or a little to the right. And then we have right into this reality, number 32, which is a 5, which is change. And that is the Hierophant. So what I just heard, values and traditions. What things are you trying to change, right? Things are different. Things aren't like they used to be. We're not being dependent on what we were taught and our, you know, the churches. And not that you can't have religion and that can't be part of your spirituality. Not saying that at all. But we can use our own minds, right? I used to always be the one raising my hand and asking questions, and it came to a point where they wouldn't even call on me anymore because they would tell me something. I went to parochial school for 8 years of my 12, and I would be like, why? Why is it this way than that way? Other than that, why is it this way and not that way? So anyway, that's just me. I've always been that way. So now I know why. And then memento mori, there might not be a someday, right? There might not be a someday. So do it now. What are you waiting for? You know, don't, I'm not telling you not to tend to those things that are going on around you, but don't forget about yourself. Do what it is that's making you happy today. Do it for an hour, right? Just say, okay, you know what? This is my time. From this time to this time in the morning, or from this time and this time in the afternoon, or even the evening. This is my time, and I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do. I'm going to forget about the dishes. I'm going to forget about vacuuming or the laundry or making sure that you're okay, because I'm going to make sure I'm okay right now. Okay. And that's a number 10, or it's a 19, which is a 10, which is an ending. So we have a 9, which is a closing of a chapter, which means there's no wrong turns. Go ahead and move forward, make those choices. You have a 5, which is right into this reality, which is about change. So by making those choices, by doing those things, you're writing into reality, right? You're creating experiences so that you can use them however you want them. And then the number 10 is about the closing, right? The ending of the chapter, which is don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow might not ever come. And I'm not trying to be morbid, but something's going to change, right? You know it, Libra. Something's going to change. Something's going to come up because you're going to allow it to do that. We have to stop doing that. We have to start being more nurturing with ourselves. And that doesn't take away from other people, but we just have to put ourselves first too. Okay? All right, Spirit. Let's see. Clarification for there are no wrong turns. What does Libra need to know about this? Some more clarification on this. Okay. Spirit said take those cards. So we have Judgment, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So with this, there are no wrong turns. Things are changing, right? You're moving, you're making a shift. You are evolving. You are going from one timeline to another, right? You're being reborn. This is something new, right? You're trying to learn something new. You're trying to learn to give yourself more. And it's going to be a struggle, right? That's what this Five of Swords, I'm hearing struggle, but you're taking your power back. You, in this card, she is holding on to those swords that she wants to keep. And then there's swords on the ground that she doesn't, that doesn't matter to her anymore. She's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, right? But, and those people, other people are walking away. And those other people could be others, but it also could be you, your other selves, right? Your, the parts of you that have learned those lessons that are moving on because now you're ready for something new. And then you have the Six of Pentacles where you have abundance, right? You have enough and you have so much that you can share, but you also have to remember not to give, erroneously came to mind, but that's not the word I want. Not to give, I know how to, what I want to say. So don't give to so easily that you might say, wow, I should have thought about that a little bit more, right? So maybe impulsively, um, be cautious with who you give to, meaning um, we have those vampires, right? Those people that just suck things out of us. Be careful not to give too much to them because they're going to keep sucking stuff out of us, right? Okay, right into reality. Okay, not sure why I'm shuffling upside down. So, sorry about that. The battery on my laptop was about to die. Okay, so write this into reality. What guidance do you have, Spirit, for Libra? Queen of Wands, right? And the Nine of Cups. So that's about confidence, right? Being self-assured, being passionate about it. So what are you passionate about? And do those things, right? Don't stop putting yourself second. You can still be first in line with other people that are first. That doesn't take away anything from you or the other people. I'm 60. I know I tell you guys that all the time, but we were taught that we had to put other people first. We could not put ourselves first. That was being selfish, which is actually wrong. Putting yourself first is being selfless, and you have to put yourself first. There's doing stuff for yourself is not selfish. Just let me put it out there right there. Don't let anybody tell you. And if they do, bring them to me. Okay? But be passionate and stay confident, right? And when you're feeling that you, because I know that I'm very confident with myself, but then I tend to be very humble. I mean, I'm very, very humble. So I'm like, okay, can't overdo stuff. You know, be strong. And I always say, I wish I could see what other people see just for 5 minutes. I wish I could see what they see in me for 5 minutes. The Eight of Cups. Move forward to your higher self. Do what's best for you. That full moon, right? Or that moon is shining. She has everything all lined up. She's completed those tasks and now she's moving forward. Okay, memento mori. There might not be a someday, Spirit. What guidance do you have for that? And that card could be part of that too. It's just time to move on. It's time to move forward. You've done what you needed to do on these certain things, and you just need to move forward. Okay. A card sticking out. The Two of Pentacles. You got some choices to make, balancing things. And Temperance. Again, more balance, right? Patience. Balance and patience, and the Three of Pentacles. What is it that you are wanting to work on? What is it that you are wanting to do that you might collaborate with others, but I'm thinking it's more collaboration with yourself. You have to give to yourself, right? My favorite card is what? Can't pour from an empty cup, right? So you can't do that. Okay, Spirit, give me some more guidance for Libra. What is Libra not seeing here? What does Libra need to be reminded of? Druid, hold the space, right? You hold your space for yourself. And Moon, take note of intuitive messages. What intuitive messages are coming through to you? What is your higher self telling you? Again, I hear it all the time. I'm like, okay, let's do this. And then I'm like, okay, but I have to do this and I have to make sure this and I have to make sure that. No, hold your space. Hold your space. Listen to your intuition and do what's best for you. Love yourself. Give yourself that nurturing. Make sure that those things that you're needing to do around you are for you too. But don't don't miss out on that fun, right? Don't um, not do it. There are no wrong turns, right? Whatever choice you make is a right choice. It might not take you exactly where you want to go, but it's taking you forward, and that's a good place. And so that you can write things into reality, so you can have new experiences. Don't wait for someday; it might never come. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And don't forget to smash that like button so that others can hear this message as well. And if you would like a personal reading for me, there is a link in the description box below so that you can book a reading with me. And also, I will be beginning a membership. And this membership is going to be like an astrology basics, I'm not sure what I'm going to name it yet. Um, and it's about, us, me, right? Your astrology basics, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Those four things are not all that makes you who you are, but those are like the basics, right? Your identity, your emotions, your how you present yourself to the world, and what you love, who you love, what brings you joy, right? So when you listen to readings, you should listen to whatever signs your sun, moon, rising, and Venus are in, and that'll give you a whole picture. We'll go over all that in those readings. And you will get, with this membership, you'll get a free ebook, which is an astrology basics, astrology birth chart basics ebook, and that'll discuss those four, the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's going to talk about the planets, the houses, the signs, and then you will also get access to monthly zodiac readings, and we're going to go a little more in depth. So I'm going to ask, what you don't see coming, the next 30 days, any blocks, messages from spirit, and any other questions that come up. And we'll talk more about the astrology for that energy for each sign. Okay, so I hope you are excited about that. And again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. And I would be more than happy to give a reading to anyone who wants one. So until next time, have a good day.